it was in part 1 where you have like 2 sections where you get behind the cannon.
No, yeah, that's in 1.
Okay, that is in 1. Okay.
Let me look it up real quick.
Continues.
Anyways, we're live. Hooray!
Are we live?
Yes.
Cool.
Because we got to the menu, so I just started it so we could get into it.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ryan.
And yeah.
He really doesn't like doing an intro whatsoever.
Really
It's great.
well. I like to do a shitty intro.
You like to do a shitty a lot of things.
Yeah.
How's your dumps?
Yeah, shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about the new Dead Space remake.
Yeah. The HD remake.
Like I said, it looks good visually, at least.
That's all it should be.
Yes. But what was it? I can't remember. I swore I saw some gameplay change that was like, people were like, okay, that's a good change. But I can't remember what it is, and
I don't have to do this, but I'm doing this anyways.
yeah.
Also, I should remember how to fucking play the game.
Yeah, gotta
Although it
be
is a
familiar.
shooter, so it's...
Yeah, but this one did have weird things such as toggle crouch.
Yeah, toggle crouch.
Is C, right?
Oh. I bet you that they wanted me to come here.
Uh-huh.
They wanted to force me into this.
Yeah. Probably.
So that's cool. We just did it out of order. And I'm perfectly okay with that.
Looking for this. Write up about it.
Was it a different... it was a different game that we were playing that they actually had the Brendel fly.
Brundle.
Brundle. Because I just saw that they have the fly here, and I'm like, oh, this game has multiple... Oh, no, it was a
I
different game.
think that was Sinking City mentioned it.
No, I know exactly what it was. It was us playing... Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, that's
One of them was the
right.
Brundle fly. Yay, we reset it. Also, I didn't realize I could unlock all the doors from here.
Oh, that would have been useful.
Does that mean that we could go into that one room?
Maybe.
Yeah. Did I just completely skip going? No, I saw the flag last time. Okay. Oh, it does flip me around automatically. Does that open up this, though? Or were these doors broken? No! Sweet!
Oh, okay.
So... get down. Is there like a crawl space this way?
Okay, that was one thing I forgot that was mentioned. Isaac Clarke talks. Because he was silent the first
He's
one.
a silent protagonist until the very end, and then I think you hear him scream.
Yeah.
Or no, I think he says something.
Maybe.
The very, very end, the final cutscene. Or is that you finally see his face? That might be you finally see his face.
Because he's in the escape ship and the ghost of the girlfriend like
Yeah.
attacks him and he screams and cuts to black. From what I remember of the end of the first one. But on the plus side, all microtransaction things that were in the first game were completely removed.
I don't remember there being any.
Like DLC stuff, not the horrid Dead Space 3 microtransaction bullshit. But whatever DLC extra stuff is just all in the base game. No extra shit you have to buy. And also the story is slightly changed just to make it more in line with Dead Space 2 and 3. Because the original Dead Space wasn't really designed to be a full, long-running series, necessarily.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they made a couple changes to the story. Whatever.
I guess that's fine.
There's now the Alive system, which is a dynamic system that essentially tracks Isaac Clarke's heart rate and will use it to make things like his breathing or heartbeat a bit more apparent to heighten. Yeah, it's like you don't see his heartbeat, but the game essentially will, like, based on your performance, create a heartbeat for him, which will then make, or heart rate, which will then make things like his heartbeat or his breathing more staggered. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be audio enhancements to make things seem more scary and dramatic. No idea if that, that'll just be fucking annoying or not.
Yeah. Sounds odd.
Yeah.
Do you have doubles of anything right now?
Yeah, we'll see. It does. Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. There's been way worse remakes. At least just judging by surface detail. But yeah, hopefully it's good.
Yeah. Ah, that's how you get down there.
You need to be boof, or you need an explosive.
Yep. Guess what we're doing? Oh man, we used so many of them. There were so many in the area. But
there we go.
Yeah, I knew I saw it. Modern problems require modern solutions. That look like it'll do it.
Yeah, it looks like you have to blow from the right facing. Yeah, try that. Maybe quick save it.
Yeah, let's... Smart. Okay. Let's see. Where is gun? Where is... There it is.
Everything but the grate moved.
No, move the grate a little bit.
Okay,
and enough.
I did. Okay.
Hopefully I'll be able to get out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, they might open a way out.
Yeah.
Cyclers. So as I told you before, I streamed yesterday, but
okay, I can get out.
I kind of didn't capture any of the game audio or voice audio of me streaming some demos from Steam Next Fest. And rather than just be like, well, that never happened, oh well, I would like to talk a bit about the games I played.
Okay.
So, the first one I played was called Forever Skies.
I think I've already seen gameplay of that.
Basically Subnautica and Poison Air.
I did not see gameplay of that.
It's 100% using the Subnautica formula of it's all about exploration, resource collecting, and stuff. But instead of being underwater, you're in essentially the toxic ruins of what was Earth, I'm assuming. Where everything's just crumbling skyscrapers and like crane towers, satellite dishes, and just this green fog deeper below that you can't see through. And you've got a fucking little airship that you fly around and you deconstruct things and use that to recycle. You have to put like a rain catcher on the back. To get food, you create a little bug catcher that you lower into the fog and pull moths out and boil them and eat them. Yeah. It was, and yeah, you just float around your little fucking airship, putting around like just like as though you were underwater, kind of thing. Like I'm like, oh, you're taking all the little like neat things that Subnautica did, but you're just putting it in a different setting and whatnot. It was semi interesting. It's a keep an eye on it type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was the nice thing about all 4 games. Each one was oh, you're good. Like none of them just flat out sucked. The other one, which I was hoping to finish with, but I completely I forgot by the time I was playing them all the like what they were. I just knew like, okay, one of them's kind of like Subnautica, one of them's kind of a city builder, one of them's a Souls-like. Like I couldn't remember which one was which. So I ended with the Souls-like one because I saw gameplay of that before, and it just Steam recommended it, and it's what is it called? Astergios, Astergios. Yeah, it's
Okay.
a really dumb name, but I just happened to see, you know, who Iron Pineapple is, right?
Name sounds familiar, but no.
He was like a big Dark Souls YouTube guy, and now he's just synonymous with Souls-like games, to where he just does a regular segment of, I went on Steam and downloaded or bought 6 new Souls-like games. I'm gonna try them out.
Oh yeah, I fucking
Yes,
I watch it all the time.
Yeah, he just did here's another 6 new games, and he had that game in it, and it was one of the few times he's like, this is genuinely good, and I'm actually looking forward to it. And it popped up on Steam as a demo for me to try. I'm like, sure, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
And yeah, for being a unfinished game, they got the controls. Eat the flowers. They got the controls down like right away. Like it handles so fucking well. That like at no point was it like, oh, that was an unfair hit on me. Every time I got hit, I'm like, yeah, I got greedy and attacked too much. I should have known I'd be locked in that animation. Yada yada. You know, all the things that one would associate with a Dark Souls combat. Keep eating your goddamn flowers. But visually it's nice looking, but it is very generic. It's got that fantasy Pixar-ish look, I would say, like, or even generic DreamWorks like fantasy world.
Okay.
And it's really basic setup of, Father, I want to join Royal Guards. Oh, you are too young, little girl. Oh no, Father didn't come back. I will go out on my own and prove I am suitable for the Royal Guards. Yeah, that's it. That's the motivation. There's no...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's one of those things like, whatever. I don't play Souls games for the story necessarily. The story's nice, a bonus. But it does things slightly different in that rather than going and finding weapons and equipping the ones you like, you instead start with like a beginner set of all the weapons and assumedly just keep upgrading them. And you can equip 2 weapons at any one time, and they're tied to various buttons. So you don't, like in Dark Souls, you have to switch equipment if you actually want to use the other one. You're equipped with both at the same time. They're just tied to different buttons. And you get some really interesting combos. The gauntlets are you channeling like energy orbs and flinging them at people like through a martial arts type of thing. Okay. And they let you put landmines up, like magic landmines on the ground, so it's not just a brawler type thing. I don't remember the Psyche.
Wait, no, that's... Isn't that where we came in?
Yes. That would be where we came in.
There's the stairs. No.
Because yeah,
no, we came in right here.
Oh, on level 2. Okay. Or is that supposed to be that's the dark room that doesn't have the lights on, and that's why it's shadowy? No, because there's some over on the TranStar exhibit on the left side. A little bit of shadow there, so no, that's not the case. But yeah, it was really good. You fight a giant crocodile as the first boss. And then you fight some dude in a city who has cheapo, really piddly little lightning bolts he throws at you that do way too much damage for the the stupid visual. I do not accept that damage. But yeah, it was really good. So Astergios, whatever the fuck it wants to call itself. Recommend keeping an eye on that.
Okay, that's why it's locked.
Then the stupidest game of the ones I played. Oh, it's right behind you. It's called Verse of Enchantment, and it is a poetry-based deck builder.
What do you mean poetry-based?
I mean, you build a deck of concepts, and they're all tied almost like Magic the Gathering. You have your green cards are nature, your white cards are ego, your black cards are gloom, and you have to play 3 cards from your hand every turn.
Oh, I gotta go back and eat all the flowers.
Oh yeah.
The diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request.
And
I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
You'll start with your first 3 cards, which pretty much won't do anything because most of the cards are all about what your last poem contained. So you'll play 3 cards that'll be like a green card of nature that is the sea. I'm trying to remember the colors. A red card, which is for passion, and it's about love. And then you'll play a black card that's a gloom card that's about death. And on your following turn, it will generate a poem based on the last 3 cards you played. And in that poem, certain words will be highlighted based on the cards you play. So in your next turn, you'll have another card that'll say, for X amount of gloom words in your previous poem, deal 7 damage per gloom word. And your next card, if you had majority passion passion words in your previous poem, inflict soul burn on the enemy, which you inflict heartache, which causes them to lose hit points every turn.
With everything else going on at the time,
And so you go around battling other poets.
I don't think he heard you.
By throwing poetry at each other and trying to take each other down from 100 to 0 health. From 100 to 0. By just reciting poetry at each other. And it's really dumb. It's a stupid concept.
And you enjoyed it thoroughly.
I enjoyed the concept a lot. My one problem is I was expecting a bit more of
Game?
No, Slay the Spire, where you have this, like, direct progression. Instead of doing, a linear direction that you have to make progress on, they say, here's a map, you have X amount of rations, keep making moves until you run out of food, essentially. And I was like, that's... Because basically there's a lot of meandering, and you have to... All the other poets will, like, move around on the map in kind of a track. And so you have to, like, okay, they're going to go over here, so let me stand in their way and let them come to me. Because chasing them down, they're going to move the same amount of space you move every turn, so I got to wait for them. And
so it's like a weird, you got to plot out movement to...
Yeah, and just, like, the idea of the deck building system... Ooh. Evil heal bots. Oh no.
Okay.
Now he's humping the wall.
Well, they're trying to teach me to do sneak attack, so...
Yeah.
Oh.
You failed sneak!
Ow.
Yeah, it was a dumb game that might not be worth buying, but at least it's being stupid and making itself about fucking poetry.
Yeah.
And it's all using, like, classic art and, like, French.
Wait, what? How do we only have one?
From what?
Because I made one. And then I thought I picked
since
one
we
up.
started playing?
Yeah. I picked up one that was underneath the floorboards, I thought.
Oh, right.
Unless that
Are
was...
you sure you didn't... Did you make one? No, we can't make them because it got locked, remember?
Yeah, that's what I went over there and I unlocked it. And then I also unlocked doors. And that's how I was able to make one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I went back there.
Oh.
Whatever.
I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, you keep talking, sorry.
Mm-hmm. And then the last game I played, which kind of got me the most engaged once I realized exactly what was happening. It's a city builder called Against the Storm. And it took a while because you do like 2 tutorial missions before it basically says, okay, here's the real point of the game. And it's that it's a roguelite Sim City.
What?
Yeah. Initially, it's just a city builder, and you're like, okay, this is... I get what's going on. I have to maintain my town's happiness. I gotta make sure nobody starves, and oh, you have different races, and they have different things. And you do that for 2 missions, and then it goes, oh, by the way, all your cities got wiped out. Start over, but you got points to buy permanent upgrades. So I'm like, oh, this is doing something weird. So yeah, the concept, the basic thing is this world has this horrid storm that basically floods the world every year and wipes everything out except this one place called the Smoldering City, because it produces enough heat to burn off the clouds that it can't be touched.
Mm-hmm.
And the Queen of Cinders, or whatever her name is, basically sends out expeditions to build cities just to harvest enough resources to send them back before they're wiped out. And that's how the Smoldering City survives. And so you have to perform these little expeditions. It's got like a hex grid from the main city where you can go 2 spaces out to put your city. And each tile surrounding where you click are where all your resources are going to be drawn from. And so when you start your city, it has similar... I played it. I don't know if you've ever looked at it. Frostpunk.
I know what it is.
Okay.
I didn't care to play it, and I lost.
Yeah, it's got a similar thing where you have this like hearth in the center of the city that provides all the heat, and that's where all the residents have to live. And that also keeps your place from completely being wiped out by the storm. But you still have the storm come by, and that raises everyone's unhappiness and makes them harder to... harder to keep happy.
Being in WSAD, having my fingers there,
and then going...
and then having to, like, hit a key,
yeah,
it fucks with my typing brain.
Yes. So yeah, you have to build this city. Every day that goes by always ends with a rainstorm, and then new people show up. And new people all means, yes, more workers and stuff, but then more mouths to feed, more people to keep happy. And you also get to choose one of 2 relics that the queen sends out to you. So you constantly get these, crafting wood goes 25% faster, or you get, every time you explore a mystery glade, permanent happiness amongst it. So you have that as one of the random elements of how you build
for
up
a minute.
Oh.
The key's going through me again.
Ryan's gonna make a tinkle.
I'm gonna make a doo-doo.
Oh. He isn't a solid.
It's about...
Oh, he left me in crouch mode. And also there's that dude. Let's see. I would like to keep talking about... Oh, that's flashlight. Oh, that's right. What? Oh, fuck. What was flashlight? That's right. It's V. God, what the fuck game? It's cute. Cute. Shoot gun. Hee hee. Can we not? Oh, you gotta hold it. Oh, jeez.
I think that's the director of the lab.
I'm supposed to do.
I have the sense he resented.
Get out of here.
Unfortunate.
Sure. No, that's just random object. Give me that wrench. I want to eat my flowers. Happy picture. Oh man. Let's see, whoops. Oh, now I'm the one doing it. Blah, 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 blah. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Okay. Cool beans. There we go, 2 neuromods. That'll make Ryan a happy boy. Oh, no. Okay. Now we need to go look up chemical equations. Hopefully they're... No. God damn it, I don't know where the fuck's periodic table. Asteroid fragment, sweet. Can't open that. Gripping. Is this? No, that doesn't. Shit. Oh! There's periodic table. And I've immediately forgotten... Wait, tab is switch weapon? Oh my god, that's usually Q in most first-person shooters. Jesus, this game is so annoying with some of its controls. How do I go into, like, inventory? Ah. Okay, ES and XC. So Xenon, and I don't know what the other one is. Xenon is noble gas, right? So 54. ES, ES. Where the fuck is ES? I'm not a chemist. Oh, don't let light in. God, that's annoying. ES. Am I completely overlooking it? And is it very obvious? Is it down here? Where the fuck is it? I'm totally overlooking it, aren't I? Like it's probably in a very obvious spot and I'm just missing it. Where the hell is it? I'm gonna feel like such an ass once I see it. EU, ER.
Ryan made boom boom.
Okay, we're looking at the periodic table.
Yeah, what about it?
We need to find whatever element ES is. For some reason, I'm not spotting it at all.
Is it one of their... What's the bottom?
I know. Like ES and XE. Those are the 2 elements we need to find, and I know. Yeah, I found.
What's Xeon?
Yeah, I got Xeon.
I know the periodic table pretty well.
Yeah. Well, no, exactly. I knew. I'm like, yeah, Xeon. Okay, found that one. Where's the what the fuck is an ES? And I'm not seeing it anywhere. Because we got, ER at the bottom.
Yes, right there, right below.
Oh, god damn it. So, okay, 99 and 54.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There we go.
Fuck yeah.
Enjoy! Also, we picked up 2 other neuromods.
Fuck yeah.
So...
I think I'm going to use it to improve our capacity, because we're almost out.
Yes, we are out.
Yeah. So let's see if we can do that again. I think it was engineer. Yeah. We need 4.
Yeah, I gotta get 1 more.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, there's all sorts of little things that can't pick up in here because we don't have the inventory for it.
Is there not like
Got that.
Yeah, I'm just always checking them just in case.
And there's 2 emails on the computer. I checked those.
Okay.
There's a piece of asteroid to your right. We can't pick up. Sweet, yeah. And then puzzle. So that's all. Now you're all caught up.
You actually killed something.
Well, yeah, there was a dude.
And you got some nice health going.
Oh yeah.
And it's just this single room.
Yeah, as far as I saw.
Oh right, because I went to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I hacked my way in here.
But yeah, well, getting back to Against the Storm. So yeah, you create this place, and your goal is you're given, I think, like 12 orders, and each one is not specific until you click it. So you can right off the bat choose all of your mission objectives, but at that point you don't know what's available on the map. Oh, set it. Yep, there goes dead man.
Later.
You don't know what resources are available on the map. You have no idea what dangers. You can sit there and like zoom in on them. Aw, you can't control it. And so the whole thing is you complete the orders to gain favor from the queen, which then lets you unlock new buildings, of which you get to choose 1 from 3 buildings to unlock, which will let you do new things. Nope. Meanwhile, the entire time that you aren't doing...
Fast.
Well, he's hovering. You don't got no legs to slow him down. He's still alive.
Oh, I thought I killed him. I was just trying to get away from him
Oh, from the boom.
Yeah.
But,
which, surprisingly, is not a bad movie. Here comes the boom with, King of Queens.
Yeah. But, yeah, the queen's constantly becoming impatient with you. So if her impatience meter fills up, it's game over.
Okay.
But every time you complete one of her orders, she loses some of her impatience because you're proving your worth. And by building a city somewhere, that then extends the reach from where you can build another city, which will go into other areas that will provide different resources. So you have to keep completing cities as quickly as possible before the storm wipes them all out. And by completing cities, you then get a resource to then buy things at the main city that'll give you permanent upgrades to take when you build your next cities.
Not a bad,
It's not... No, it works really well for the idea of being a roguelike Sim City. Like, it... Once I realized that's what was going on, I was like, okay, I think I'm just going to keep playing this demo, even though I'm done recording.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I played till 2 in the morning.
The one demo that we had tried out that was, it was kind of survival, builder plus Souls-like.
Yes, I remember. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember the game.
I played that more, because we had got to a point where, like, this is interesting, but we need more before it gets better.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of meh.
Yeah, it was.
But I'm like, I want to see more. I played more, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized how long I was playing. I'm like, okay, it's better than I thought.
Yeah, that's exactly like my whole thing. Is once I'm like, oh my god, just because I wanted to finish a city in the roguelite mode. And I'm like, oh, it's 2 in the morning. And I was like, this is like a perfect, comfy game. Because there's no real direct threat against you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just because you start off in this open glade, you're surrounded by forests, and you have to chop down the woods to open other glades, but they all have this fog on them, and some of the glades will have a little skull indicating that there's something dangerous there. But the danger is just like, there's like monstrous termite nest, and now that you've discovered this, all of your crop growing will slow down until you resolve and send somebody to destroy this nest. And how you destroy the nest becomes either destroy the nest, take whatever the grubs or whatever, turn them into food, or do you tame the nest and make it a constant source of food that will be over time rather than directly huge chunk? And so you have to like make little decisions like that. Those are the kind of things that threaten you. The other one I got was a haunted crypt that you had to destroy, and every 5 minutes it remains in place. Spirits will come out and kill some of your villagers. And so you had to be like, that was one of the ones of like, deal with it now, otherwise shit gets real bad. Also, the 3 races that are in the game right now is human, beaver, and lizard man, each with their own racial bonuses and negatives. Humans are the better farmers, and they like to entertain, so they work well in the tavern and whatnot. Beavers obviously are good log cutters, but also engineers. And the lizard men are your hunters, but they also become uncomfortable in colder climates, so you have to have them work in areas that have inherent warmth in it, like the forge. No, I'm pooped. And they have in the future they're going to add harpies as another race that you can have, and so you even have to build, like, you don't have to, but you can build specific housing for each one because they have different desires. In my playthrough, at least, I was treating the beavers as my slave race, and the lizardmen was the master race.
Is this like you're chopping down trees and you reveal extra areas?
Yes.
I have seen this, and I have seen this over a year ago when it was in super early access, and it looked like trash. And then I recently saw it, and I'm like, oh, this isn't bad. It looks like it got better. And also, it could have been the first time was I had a problem with the guy playing it, because when you get someone that's bad at those types of games, you just get frustrated with everything.
Screenshot. See, this is basically what it looks like.
I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, you're being attacked by shit. Yes, basically.
We can use our last one. Eat some things. Yeah, when you get the status of like well-fed, you actually gain more health.
Okay.
It starts recovering your health. Well-fed increases health generation and stamina. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So you do want to eat a bunch at once. Oh, now what I got the.
It's me playing it last night, so yeah, it's a little fog area.
Yeah, when I saw someone playing it, I think what I hated was they weren't organized whatsoever, and it just bothered the crap out of me. So like it.
Oh yeah, I built super nice and dense and organized. I like my little grids.
Yeah, fucking. City planning is a thing that you should do.
That's actually one of the things I like about this is in order to
hiding under the table. Get under.
In order to upgrade the main hearth, you actually have to like build decorations and make things look nice. So yeah, like you actually have to make people happy. And also one of the things that annoyed me at the very beginning, but then I realized why they changed it, is all of the worker camps, like the loggers and the harvesters and stuff like that, you can just up and move them whenever you want. No cost, no build time or anything like that. And I went like, that's kind of like not punishing me for bad planning. But then it's like,
But you're eventually going to have nothing around them. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's
So
it's specifically only those things. Stuff like the tavern, the brewery, those are permanent structures. And they, as I found out, I'm like, oh, they put a little blue border around these, like these are movable structures. So you know before you place anything what goes where. This was again, I'm like, this is scratching a very weird niche itch that I'm totally up for looking at in the future. Also, here's that poetry game where it's card battling. So yeah, there's the previous poem. And It's got the little keywords in it. But just, and you just have to look at your thing. Oh, this will do X amount of damage if I have these words and whatever. It's stupid. So is that. And this was the Souls-like game. Where's the fucking crocodile fight? Oh, that's right. There's a mini boss Warthog. Oh, there it is. There's crocodile fight.
The crocodile fight.
Yeah, nice looking, but it doesn't have a really strong identity.
Oh, yeah, I saw somebody playing this.
Yeah.
Did you not do the, I think it's a frog fight?
There's the only...
I think that it's a mini boss pretty early on.
It's a like a warthog.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I fought that. And then...
You need to stop looking away.
Oh. This was the airship game. But yeah, unfortunately, didn't capture the audio, didn't capture voice.
Hello, my name is Gloomy McGloomface. I love you, game. Like, you're stupid.
Yeah.
I want to hit that, but I moved stuff into it. Take a wrench. Take. Oh, let me peel. Oh, it's only 2 spaces. All of that so I can do this.
Mm-hmm. This feels like this game should have the Resident Evil storage chest of universal storage at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
And it would make sense because you could just put some vacuum tubes attached to it and you're like, see, it just goes through the place where Resident Evil doesn't make any sense. But here they could actually be like, no, it's all connected because you can recall it from your storage unit. Because, I feel like we're putting way too many points into storage way too early because we keep running into the problem of having everything packed in.
Special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass.
I mean, maybe it's to encourage us to craft more consumables because we're taking damage or dying or something. But we aren't, so we just have a packed inventory.
Neurotransmitters. We didn't synthesize them. And there's no terrestrial source. Graves, don't do anything drastic. You know me. You know I always have a contingency plan. We've been shoving it into our skulls. It all comes from them. But you never... I'm going to send someone to help you.
I need to get this out now. Oh god, but the neuromods, they can still be fabricated.
Graves, do not touch the neuromod licenses. Do you hear me?
Hello?
Oh fuck, we don't have enough.
Oh, there's a nice thing about the Dead Space remake.
Hey, it's Langley.
It will be native on Steam. No Origin sign-up.
Oh fuck yeah.
Thank you.
What is going on, Langley?
Oh, when we play Dead Space 2 later, am I gonna have to fucking...
I have no idea. I've never tried it.
Still working there?
I guess. I don't know. I've been in the lab
I feel like this is here so I can blow all this...
I don't...
Yeah.
because there is something down there, but...
What was that?
Oh my god, I think we just lost 2 labs.
What?
I have to go.
You know you're down there.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. Try and drop this on him. It worked! Didn't kill him, but fucked him up. Sometimes, isn't that the point?
Yeah. Sometimes isn't that the best thing in life? Is just to fuck someone up.
You dickhead.
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
Red Bandit strikes again.
Mm-hmm. Did he accidentally kill himself or something?
No.
Walk into that? Or into that?
Maybe, but doesn't seem likely.
I nearly did it. But I'm an idiot.
Like, we haven't seen the AI do stupid things like that yet. Ooh, now I'm starting spooky.
Hmm. Okay, I can... Did that arc into me?
I think it did.
Neat and all, but fuck.
Yeah, that almost killed.
Like, instantly. That's...
Without really good feedback as to the fact that you were in danger.
Yeah. Sure, let's eat some banana pudding. Did I get well fed? Yeah, okay. So it's at 55. How much is that going to heal me? Oh, that might have just done it. Did it go upstairs? It might have gone upstairs.
Maybe.
Oh, the door didn't stay open. I can just fix this, yeah.
Tons of spare parts, and we're always hurting for inventory space, so...
Yeah, but I feel like spare parts are just... When there is something that is a constant in a game, holy shit, well fed is great.
Oh.
What were we at? 55?
Something like that.
It's, yeah. I really don't like when something is, takes up like an inventory space when it's just like, well, you're always going to have this. It's like, so make a dedicated spot for it.
Yeah, or let it stack.
It does stack.
I mean, to a degree of it's not a problem.
Are you a bad guy?
I mean, that was,
Yes.
yeah.
You're a bad guy.
That was RimWorld for me. Like, I always put in the mods that, like, the basic resources could stack to high degrees. So I'm just like, I'm gonna endlessly harvest, you know, wood and stone and shit like that.
Yeah.
So to, like, have massive storage areas that are consumed by... Whoop. He was a little indecisive about that door. Okay, gotta pop him to death. Back up.
Yeah, let's go upstairs and fuck up that guy.
Yeah. There he is.
Eat a duck. I'm gonna need to come back there because that girl's got some stuff on her that I want.
Yeah.
But...
Oh yes, I agree. Spare parts should, yeah, either be an inherent thing or, like I said, stack it
yeah.
a whole lot.
Well, I mean, it is stackable, but eh.
I mean, stackable to a large degree is the problem.
Cargo. Okay.
So either that opens a path, or we gotta ride that at some point, or that happens.
I didn't do it!
You did it! I'm gonna kill you! Beep beep boop.
See if it fucks him up again. Oh, more than one.
Doors are a tricky thing.
Hi, guy. I made noise. Is this actually? Yeah. Yeah, that is the faster way of backing up. Oh shit! I can lift an I-beam when I get leverage 3. I know there's more of you. So I was talking to, I went to, I'm still trying to find a chair. I might actually go back to the first place and just buy a chair from there at this point.
Yeah.
A nice epic chair. Chairs are fucking difficult and expensive. So if I get one that's like, okay, it's like, this isn't worth it. Like, it's, this... What do I do for this?
Yeah, it's just a heal bot, right?
Not necessarily.
Nope.
You're a bitch. If they're... If I mean... I don't know how to explain this. Ones that I'm like, this is fine. Oh, how much is this? $700? It's not fine enough. Like, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just buy a temporary one, and then, like, I'll eventually get one that I'd really like. All the ones that, like, I'm fine with for being temporary. Ooh, radiation area. Is that... Turret gonna fire at me? Are you a bad
It was a
turret?
friendly turret.
It's also a
green.
broken turret. Like, it's way too fucking expensive to get one that's, like, just gonna be a temporary.
Yeah.
What was red? Why was red? I saw...
Yeah. Oh.
Every airlock has a manual seal you'll have to disengage before you can spacewalk. While engineered as a safety measure, it's irrelevant when the enemy is already inside the station. If you do go out there, I wouldn't
Right.
stray far. The Typhon may have spread to the exterior. And remember, other airlocks you find will have to be opened from
Dude,
the inside.
because I can't hear that well because he's talking to me.
Propulsion system for your
So
suit
it
yet.
was
You'll need
weird
one
because I wasn't
delivered.
getting the good feedback. Oh, you got fucking stuck in there. There's something behind me. Hello, bitch boy. Did you also get stuck?
Looked like it might have been a little stuck. Oh,
Fuck,
he's
you're
dead.
not stuck anymore. Where the fuck do you keep going? Yes, suit integrity. An engineering operator. That's what it does. That thing will repair my suit.
Oh.
What does it cost to do that, though?
Requesting new operator.
It didn't say that it required anything.
TranStar Cobalt 410. Inspiring class.
Oh. Okay, fix his armor.
Aperture.
Yeah. That armor is my suit.
Yeah.
Oop. Neuromod. Yep.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't feel right that we're spending a lot of points on inventory space so early. Not cool things like hacking and shooting and whatever. It's just, I got a bigger briefcase.
I mean, so, okay, it does do other things. It allows for 2 additional chipsets.
Sure.
But,
We haven't
yes.
come across any chips. Well, we have like one or
We
two.
2.
Yeah.
And we can't use one right now, so
Yeah.
it might be more...
So again, it feels like we're being punished because we aren't consuming enough stuff.
Well, half of our inventory is also junk.
I know, but
But, whatever, that's...
so then are we supposed to just constantly run back to the recycler like every, or is there a recycler that we just missed?
We just got in here, so I doubt that. I feel like I should always eat enough to get that well-fed status. Fucking hell. I really need to fix my brain so I don't just keep... Like, as soon as I hear something, it's gonna be stuck in my head now. But yeah, so anyways, what the fuck? Give me the wrench. Let me pick up my wrench.
No. The wall owns that wrench now.
So it was around lunchtime, so I went and grabbed lunch. And fucking place was lying out the door, so I'm like, eh. So I ran over to a different place to, like, look at more chairs. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking go get, like, have to travel to someplace else. I'll just go in there and wait. Whatever. I run into my buddy sitting at the fucking bar. So I'm like, open seat. Perfect. He's like, I was just about to leave. I'm like, you have
No,
a full
you
beer in
aren't.
front of you. I'm like, you have a full beer in front of you. What do you mean you're about to leave? Well, he's like, well, yeah, but I'm about to pay, and then after I finish the beer, I'm like, well, that's great. You gonna sit and talk to me while you finish your beer and I order food and drink? He's like, I mean, yeah. I'm like, cool, then why'd you say that?
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
This guy's being a bitch.
A little bit.
Whatever. Did you go all the way around? Or did you just slip by me?
Probably slipped past you.
Or that was another one?
Possibly.
Yeah. So we could have done this to get in here instead of all that. Okay. Oh, and we could have got on that if we didn't hit the button. Yeah, Brad. What? I hit jump. Guess I hit it a second too late.
You were also crouched while doing it, so...
Oh, I was crouched.
You weren't?
No, because my vision would have been like
Oh,
that.
right. Get the little dark
Yeah.
part of the screen. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, blue fire!
Yeah! I made it. That was pointless.
No, you gotta jump over some fire. That's cool.
True. Yeah. Cool of cool. Ah. Okay. My favorite thing to do in this game.
It's one of those things of like, I like that they let you do this, but at the same time, it really makes it pointless to go into strength.
Yeah.
So,
Which I kind of like. Because it's... What's that? That might work,
Yeah.
that might not work, but we're gonna try it. I really gotta rearrange.
you might crouch through that. Nah, okay.
Yeah, it ducked me further. Huh. Okay, so cigars are a thing that I can get singularly in the game. Here's a cigar box with cigars in it.
Yeah.
Give me the fucking cigars from it.
Nah. You don't have what it takes to open the box.
What's in the...
Guess you should have leveled up strength.
Yeah, that's what it's required. Okay, so this was just extra shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's the whole having something that's not necessarily useful, but you can put points into, just reminds me of Deus Ex, the first Deus Ex, of having the swimming skill, where everyone's like, you never need to swim. There's like one part where there's an undersea lab, which you can just either shoot your way in or stealth your way in. You don't have to actually swim to get there. And,
Okay.
But everyone likes to make the joke of like, oh, it's your first time playing Deus Ex? Dude, put points in swimming. You're gonna need it, bro. You're gonna need it. It's just like, but just, yeah, like, that shouldn't be a case. You shouldn't have a skill that you can level up that has no value. Like, every skill should have a value, a purpose.
I'm trying to play the
The
Pathfinder.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than the first. Turn-based combat is now a thing, which
Okay.
because we're just making it a CRPG. It's like, yeah, but you're following the rule set of Pathfinder so well that it's going to be not the greatest CRPG because the guys that fighters are now both better and worse because they can just hit more often. It's the countdown and stuff. It's like, yeah, but I can't select a spell quick enough, move, cast the spell, do all of the stuff. Move speed wouldn't matter. Like, all of the stuff, I'm like, no. So I'm glad that turn-based is in it. But they simplify a lot of the skills, so like, perception is still huge, like it always should be. But they really, really try to make every place have something for the skills. So like, there's a reason to have everybody with lore, everybody with you really want your team to have all of the skills.
Like, to have all your bases covered.
And I like that, but then there was one thing of, okay, so athletics. Rarely fucking used. It's dampened by armor and stuff, but it's a strength skill. Which, it makes sense for when you're doing it... Ooh, fabricate.
Recycler.
No, fabricate. Oh, and recycle. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the two big things.
More.
Don't forget your extra wrench.
Second pistol and
Pistol,
second
yeah.
wrench. Is this the second pistol? Yeah. Anything else I don't care about? No, that's all that stuff. There was a part during a dialogue thing of, use athletics to punch one of the guys. And I'm like, that's not what athletics does. But I don't know if it's one of those things of like, it's totally like DM's discretion. Like, hey, I want to punch the guy. Like, okay, you don't, like, I would say roll, it's a combat maneuver at that point.
Yeah.
Like, or something of the sort.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, we can finally fucking make the bolts for it. But I'm going to. But it is that thing of like, okay, at least you're making use of everything, because otherwise athletics, I'm like,
why would you have points in it?
And then I move into the next area, and it's like, oh, lift this big beam. I'm like, okay, there's another place to use athletics, okay. And then in like the little, like, they do little story cutscenes, to where like you're reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
That made more sense for the first one because there was a person that followed you around and was the bard and like just really wanted to be a historian. So
Yeah.
like, oh, you seem interesting. I'm going to write all about you.
Right.
And so that it was her stories that you were reading from the future, essentially. And then like little storybook mode, and then it has the option of choose which one you want to do instead of just this is clearly solved by X.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it, but it is that thing of like I feel like you're forcing a lot of the skill checks more than they are. Yeah, I get it. You have to put in skill checks for a lot of these things, but some of them just feel forced.
Yeah, and I mean that's one of those things of at a certain point you have to say, the reason all these skills exist in something like Pathfinder is because Pathfinder is a means of playing an adventure.
Yes.
And so all these skills exist in the pen and paper because any adventure could contain any of these skills and require them. A video game is a specific adventure that doesn't actually require all the skills, and at that point you might need to just say, we don't really need lore this because our story doesn't involve it at all.
There's only 4 lores.
Okay.
So they instead of local, and there's not architecture.
And what nobility is that?
No, so they put them all. They put a bunch of them into one.
Yeah.
Into world.
Yes.
Which is local, nobility, and I think architecture. Like it's just like worldly knowledge.
Yeah.
And then they have religion, they have arcana, and they have nature.
Okay.
And they automatically do the checks every single time you see an enemy, so you can check their status. And I'm like, and you can fail some, and like you don't get information about them. I'm like, okay, this is not bad. The thing that I wanted to actually get to is like they do, I think, what you want them to do with the whole. Yeah, we're going to make you do skill checks, and like there's a point for them at least. Surprised they don't do a jump scare in one of these.
Yeah, it's not
The next one.
a jump scary game.
I feel like it is, considering you have a bunch of like weird creatures that will randomly.
Yeah, randomly. A jump scare has purpose
See
and
that?
attention. That wasn't a jump scare.
That would be a jump scare.
A jump scare
That was a pussy.
A jump scare requires instruction.
I know you're in here. I'm gonna do that every time. Cool. Yeah, we've gotten those before. The fuck did you go? You died.
Oh.
Did you get too close to the...
Oh, to the radiation?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to glue gun the radioactive stuff?
Maybe? No.
Okay.
Oh, it's showing...
Yeah, it builds up.
Yeah. I do have a thing to get rid of rad sickness, though. Classes. There are, and also, the Wrath of the Righteous, that's the adventure path, has, you're basically going in and you're fighting demons. So, a lot of, like, evil characters just don't fit. And that's kind of fine. But then they have entire things where because they have Mythic Pass to like boost your levels past 20 essentially, and give you like you become an angel, you become a legendary person, like a hero type thing. So you get levels in that aside from regular levels. But you could also just become a demon. And I'm like, that's cool, but
It's just the engineer drone.
it's not a bad one.
Nah.
Yeah, does this work on fire?
Really?
Or am I just covering it up?
Yeah. Again, yeah, really making strength not useful there.
Oh, it does. Once
Okay.
once it becomes solid.
Yeah, it extinguishes. Huh.
I bet that's what this was supposed to be for. That thought was not fully. But yeah, classes and certain things in the game are just like, this doesn't work.
Nope, can't seal the
That's what they tried to do here.
base breach. And look where they are now. They're all dead.
Did I?
Nah, I can still. Yeah, you can still see it.
Okay. Yeah.
Amy Schmidt.
Ballistics lab. Ooh, let's go.
Oh, cool. They got him in a little tank.
I feel like this is gotta break.
It's either that or you get to push a button and kill him.
Mm-hmm. Ballistic safe. Wait, did it say I had the code?
I did see it.
I know I'm going a long way around.
Whatever. It's
But
It's easy.
okay, so it feels like it's only those three.
Mm-hmm.
See,
It's within like reach of your hand.
yeah.
Being on WSAD. What? What? Okay.
The fuck? Did I? Am I stupid?
I don't know. I didn't. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
I accidentally hit that. Locked it. Watch. Oh, the password's one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those things like, yeah, I get that you have to,
Include all the options.
include a lot of the options, but it
Yeah.
just, it because of the adventure path that it is,
Mhm.
it feels kind of shitty that there are some that's like, yeah, this just sucks. This one you're not gonna have a good time, and you can't. This is unplayable on. I play on core difficulty
Yeah.
because I want the core rules, and I love their fucking system for difficulty.
Mhm.
It's change everything. Oh, encounters have the same amount of like they get like the same bad that you would get,
Mm.
or they get better bad. Like no, they just everybody has what does your recycler do to them?
That. And then it closes behind you and you see one of them there and they hit the recycling button.
That'd be great. Yeah, I keep getting distracted, so my thought process is shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad they do it, but I feel like either they don't go far enough with it,
Mm-hmm.
because apparently there's a whole mythic class of like you become a swarm that walks,
Yeah.
which I'm like, that's fucking awesome. All of your allies leave you at that point, and you gain swarms
Yeah.
as allies. So when there's a like whole army section, like
Yeah.
fucking a shitty shitty what's it called? Army section.
Yeah.
I think it's an RTS. But when you do that, it's like, yeah, you just get a bunch of swarms instead of like your regular members that you would ask to help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Job done.
Yeah, it's including all those options. Oh, got a corrupted guy. Hello. It's reminds me of the more recent Shadowrun, where there's a base campaign, but the game serves as a platform for you to make other adventures in it, and so
Which they do have like a almost roguelike. Well, they have a just dungeon mode to where it
Yeah.
is just you're going through a dungeon, create your party members, create like
Mhm.
everything, and just go and explore it, and it's less.
It's less RPG and just more hacky slashy adventure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
With the mechanics of the game. It's like,
Mhm.
yeah, that was fine.
Machine shop. I was just.
I
Explosion.
really wish
Forget
that
Grab whatever you can and get to my office.
that Shadowrun game
We're
was better.
evacuating. What?
It was fine.
I really didn't like the system.
Meet me in my office. Yes.
It felt
Bring a glue gun.
bad. It felt basic. I think is my
Hmm.
problem with it. It's like the mage class, you cast a bolt of energy, and that's mostly what you do all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you cast a fireball. It looks like the bolt of energy, but it's red. It's like, could have done better.
Again, they were going with building a system that.
The
So yeah, I can understand things like that. If
the dragon, the
yeah.
Shadow Dragon,
Yeah.
adventure path that they had for that was really fucking good.
Yeah, and that was the case. Yeah, that's when they're just making an adventure and not.
Sure was fun. That's all that was.
Crafter, or is it a recycler?
Oh, recycler, fuck yeah. I got another pistol and another glue gun. Okay, F to transfer.
But yeah, I'm a bit more forgiving. Like I said, they were building a system more so than just like we're making a one adventure. We're making something that can do any adventure.
Yeah.
So I'm a little more forgiving with some of the drawbacks, and I enjoyed it enough.
Again, I really liked the final one.
Yeah.
The dragon.
Yeah, whatever. I just dragged something. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Shadow of the Dragon or something stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's chipset. Dragonfall. That one I liked, but I think I got towards the end and I didn't
And just
beat.
yeah.
Maybe that was my real problem with the game, is it just was fine.
I think that's why I like the first one enough, was because of like I got my adventure, and it didn't drag on too long. That was neat. Okay, bye. Like,
yeah.
I wasn't looking for the grand epic experience. I just got a fun cyberpunk adventure, and that's all it was offering, so I was satisfied.
The first adventure was the kill switch one. Your friend calls you up about,
It's been a long
and he
fucking
died.
time.
And he's like, you're the one that needs to solve my murder.
Yes.
And you go and you find out that he's dead, and then you get fucking some of his friends or something like that to help you. Yeah, it really was just I didn't like the system because yeah, the stories were interesting. I mean, that fucking stuck with me. And also apparently there are so many classes that they could have made, and they just didn't. Solid shipment. Soup chipsets. Okay, so we could have just double clicked.
Also, goddamn, 2013.
Almost 10 years ago?
Yeah. Getting old is weird.
I'm getting old.
Everything that feels like yesterday was 10 years ago.
Holy shit, I played that, I think, pretty soon after it came out. That means, yeah, it stuck with me. Oh. Did I really just like, walk over those? Also,
did you drop them? Like when instead of hitting the button to recycle, did you accidentally?
no, because that's how I moved them.
Oh right. Yeah, I guess missed it.
I came down here for a reason. There you are. What?
I gotta get you explosives.
I gotta open a door somehow. How do you do it?
Fuck if I'm gonna put points into string. I need those points for inventory space, damn it.
Yeah, pretty much. That'll probably work perfectly.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you, Street Fighter. Perfect. I have no idea if that is the correct.
Yeah, that's
Wait, what?
shortcut.
Or another way to get in here if you didn't do the other.
Yeah.
I like that about this game.
Oh yeah,
a lot.
Again, that's Arcane. That's
Yeah.
They love their intricate maps, and it's definitely one of their selling points as a developer.
Okay, apparently I needed to unlock the... Don't tell me you're gonna open them, alright? I'm not gonna get sucked into space.
Yeah, also, are we wearing a spacesuit?
We put one on at the start. Put on your suit was the first objective of the game.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're wearing, like, a helmet. Oh, okay, getting really close. It's biot.
Okay, so exposure and that will increase the status.
Yeah.
But getting too close just starts hurting you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait for the status to go down. Just trying to think of like a dumb... Ooh, wrench fabrication. Oh, fabrication. Never mind.
Oh, sweet. And build a bunch of wrenches and then recycle them.
No, I wanted to recycle it. Oh. Fine. Fuck. One. G. No, you're not on one, though.
Arm. Yeah. Sorry.
Where is... How can I...
Yeah.
Feels like it should be here.
Items.
Because I would like to fucking change that around.
Yeah. The item bar is messy.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
You will be 3, because I use you. I'm fine with you being 4. Fine with you being 5. 6, 7, 8 for my grenades. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 2, 3. Yeah, that's better. Can we make another one? Come on. Yes. I think we've got quite a few now.
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
Let's upgrade our fucking 6. Or we can get repairs 3, which
Just more efficient with spare parts.
and it repair 3 means that we also can do the repairs at 3rd level.
We stand across the
there's-
bridge.
Okay. And I use the wrench probably the most. I'm probably never going to stop using the wrench.
Yeah.
And I think I'm eventually going to... I know we get more. I know we get magic. Or do I go... Aw. Oh. Fuck.
Food, okay. Medkits, man.
Guess there's 2 more levels. Okay, just... let's max out. No. Hacking. I don't know, say plus 3. Oh man, I could have fixed this. Door. What door would that open? Here, let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Wait, didn't I learn how to make one and I never made one?
Contact engineering in the hardware labs.
Goodbye, no.
Paying attention while playing this game is not a thing. Oh, and it's super fucking cheap.
Yes, I'm assuming because it's a required thing.
Yeah.
Jimmy! Hooray!
Hold space, hold on, right.
Okay.
Yeah! I got a jetpack!
You got like a boost pack.
A shitty jetpack.
You got like a fart pack.
Do you remember
September,
Booger Man?
What was that?
Booger Man?
Oh yeah.
Fucking
I
love
owned it.
that game.
Booger Man Super Nintendo by Interplay, the guys who made Fallout.
I had it on Genesis.
In fact, there was supposed.
There's supposed to be
Oh,
a
remake.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, I think it fell through.
Yeah. I have fond memories of it, but I wasn't about to fucking...
No, it is not.
I just remember that it was one of the first games. Like, oh, there's like puzzles and stuff from getting superpowers. Like, that's cool. Like, entirely different exits in a platformer.
Microgravity detected.
Boy, now we out in space.
Microgravity. Yeah, okay, C is to descend, and space is to ascend. Hold E and Q to roll.
Oh yeah, it missed its.
We are actually.
Oh,
in
we
3D
actually have
space.
like rotating and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Also, apparently there is a Kickstarter tracking website that tracks all the Kickstarters that fail and don't meet their goals because it happens so frequently. It's called KickTrack. Because, yeah, Boogerman wanted what was it, $375,000, got $40K.
175.
It's less than half a million.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But then again, you're not an enemy, right? No.
Like, that seems like an honest assessment just to make a 2D platformer that has decent animation, I would assume. But yeah, they missed it by a long shot.
I'm amazed that this feels so fucking good. Oh, I fucking love it. It's so intuitive. And yeah, you just retain most of your speed.
Mm-hmm.
What are you? Are you enemy or are you something?
That's a neat website, but there's nothing that lets me look at projects that failed the most. Cheap.
Whoa! Oh, this is probably death.
House of Blade.
I'm behind. Glass? No? Okay, that's not behind glass.
Try hitting with the stun.
I'm dead.
Mm.
Also, I think there's another one. Oh, last safety. Womp, womp, womp. Time is it? Is it about time?
Got another half
time.
hour.
Isn't it? Oh no, we started.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
Microgravity detected.
Whee! Don't you do it. Don't give me the fucking pop-up. Suppose it's required.
Well, number 11 gainer on Kickstarter right now is the Kawaii Claw Machine, Eat a Bag, and Matching Purse.
I was trying to think of a joke or like a good pickup line type deal when we were underneath the claw machine. Like, girl, I wish I was a claw machine so I could just pick you up because you was a prize. I don't know why I did that voice for that. But yeah. And I didn't do it then because I'm like, I can't, like, that's the best I could come up with.
Yeah.
It's not good.
What's that you get? Hey, Mr. Connell.
You found him. Not surprising. Well done.
Mio, this is
Mio.
Dr. Calvino.
What's up?
I'm feeling ill. I'm not myself today. I think I won't be in for my shift at all.
Okay. Do you still want me to finish this array? I fabricated a shit ton of glass.
Array? I don't recall.
You asked me to set up a new array.
You must have
Right,
misunderstood. Are you...
This is...
Honestly, I prefer if
I
you
could see
left
people
my
getting motion
experiments
sickness from
alone
this.
in my absence.
Well, look, I have
Oh,
a
2
message you
bottles.
left me. Seriously, I would not have made all of this if you hadn't.
No, of course. I remember now. Let's just, for the time being, it doesn't matter.
It makes sense that the guns don't work in
Let's
Yeah.
space,
talk about it
but
tomorrow.
I'm an idiot, and And that was good. Try it again. Yes, the control panel. I know.
Well, I don't know what you're going to do about the breach at this point.
I'm
going to need a lot of glue.
working on it right now. I made a jerk-off motion.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he laughed. Is this something? Yeah. Whoa. 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 Ow.
Yeah, not much happened this week that I can really think of wanting to talk about. Like, we could talk about the Mario movie trailer. Oh boy.
I love, especially when I just went, wahoo! I'm a better Mario than Chris Pratt.
Everyone's a better Mario than Chris Pratt.
I saw a video of some TikTok or something, someone making fun of it, and they're just all like, okay, Mr. Pratt, go ahead and record your line. It's a mini Mario. Like, I think we're gonna need another take. Nah. Like, don't you, that's it? That's all you want to do? Yeah, that's good. And then people were like, Bowser sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, Jack Black did a good Bowser. I'll give him that.
The Italian voice actor for Mario is fucking
Of course.
fabulous.
Yeah.
Guess how he sounds? Yahoo! He tries to fucking sound like
Sounds
Mario.
like Mario, yeah.
Damn it, Chris Pratt.
Well, it's one of those things, like,
That airlock won't open.
it's not even that he's not sounds like Mario. He just doesn't sound like anything. He just sounds like Chris
He
Pratt.
sounds like Chris Pratt. Yeah, he's
Like,
not. You,
I could forget that Bowser is Jack Black.
yes, it's the times so often that it's
This is,
no, oh, we just got the machine shop supply closet code that we broke into.
well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're
Voice acting is a skill.
Yeah.
From years of anime, I have realized this.
Yes. Voice acting and normal acting are two different things.
Very, very fucking different.
Yeah.
I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You
But
see,
people are like, no, like just get the,
Yeah, I can do it.
get the big
Whatever.
stars. Like,
from the machine.
Yeah.
I know that there's a movie that
Just take it
was
from
it
the
fucking-
supply closet when he's not looking.
oh yeah,
We're not
it's
supposed to
all
do
Robin
that.
Williams' fault. Which
Because of Aladdin, yeah.
because of Aladdin, that was the end of the fucking conversation anyways. And what's funny is he knew it. So he didn't want to even like
Yeah.
he didn't want to be part of the advertising. He
Yeah.
didn't want to like do anything. It was part of the stipulation. And because he thought like, no, your animation, like the movie itself should be
The movie can
I
exist
can't-
without me.
I can't be the draw.
Yeah.
And I mean, he fucking made that movie fucking glorious.
Yes.
And then they went back on it and they
Yeah.
advertised it through
Yeah,
him.
Disney
And he's like, I didn't want my name on it.
backstabbed
Like,
him.
and now that's just a goddamn thing because he did such a great job. People are like,
But that's just it. It's like,
it's because it was him.
yeah, because
Same thing with
Robin
Jack
Williams
Blackwood.
is a voice.
Yeah, and he's also a voice actor at that point.
Yeah. Well,
He
that's
fucking
what like
tries.
he is a voice. Like Robin Williams does all these impressions and silly voices. Like he understood the power of doing a voice.
Yep.
And it's just everyone else after that.
Just imagine, like, sir, this is a dangerous situation. What are you doing under there? I thought there might be some spare parts.
I'm trying to recycle. Fuck off.
I'm just a janitor. It's my whole job.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's
A comedian will at least. It's their craft.
I was good because I'm even thinking of stuff like David Spade in Emperor's New Groove. Like, yeah, he kind of
No touchy.
he kind of made the character.
Yep. Yeah, I was thinking of Prunk, actually. We're thinking of the same movie, different characters. Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, Patrick Warburton's a voice actor for sure.
Yeah.
He understands that.
But it made me think of, like, when I first heard that, like, Rob Williams said all that, there were other ones, and the one that is just stuck in my mind forever is Billy Crudup. Most people don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
He was, like, a B-list star. Something through there.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, fuck, you're not fully... Oh, I'm fucking up.
Vital signs critical.
I just needed a little bit more, and I was out of stamina. Okay. Hey, buddy! Buddy, where'd you go? Oh, you got shot.
Yeah, I basically never heard of this Billy Crudup guy. Looking at...
He was the voice actor of Ishitaka in Princess Mononoke.
Okay.
That movie has so many fucking stars in it.
Yeah.
And Billy Crudup, B-list fucking... I think Angelina Jolie's also a voice actress in
Yeah, I
that.
remember hearing...
And, fucking, I both love and hate this guy. Billy Bob Thornton is a guy in it. And it's like, all of these fucking people are in this movie, and the star is Billy fucking Crudup. And it's one of the things like, he does a good fucking job. He doesn't sound like himself. And then I looked him up later on. He's in a lot of... He just became more of a voice actor. And, like, good on him. Like, that... You actually have talent for it, so I'm happy for you.
Yep, Billy Bob Thornton. Of course, John DiMaggio was in it. He's one of those. I'm always there.
Who's Bleach's actor? For the...
I have no idea.
He, I think, is in a shit ton of...
I like crawling around in tubes. Barely
Probably
watched
did.
Bleach. Johnny Young Bosch.
Ichigo?
That's Ishigo.
I could have sworn that there's somebody that's, like, super... Like, he's in everything. Was he also... not Nero, but... What the fuck is the character's name? In... Devil May Cry. Who's the pistol wielder?
Dante.
Not Dante, the, Part 3...
Oh man, what is his name?
I think of everyone else. Virgil.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Nero.
Nero.
Yep, Johnny Young Bosch, same guy.
Okay, so yeah. That dude's in fucking a lot of stuff. But, like,
Apparently.
he does not... He's not good. He's the same voice in every one.
Yeah, he's one of those generic voice actors.
You
which
get
is
him.
what a lot of people like.
Yes. When you hire him, you get him. You don't get anything else. And he's like, yeah. He's the dude that's like Chris Pratt that just walks in like, nope, that's the take.
That's what they're hiring him for, though. Like,
True.
he fits that generic protagonist voice, which is why he's probably always generic protagonist. Yeah, I'm scrolling through his IMDb right now.
What? Did I get one?
Yeah, he was Broly in the Dragon Ball fighting game.
Okay. That's surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Can I still drink even though you're on the floor? What do you want?
Heroes
Oh no, I don't want to ruin this. I have nice health.
and Dragon. Okay, is he just the voice of Broly? Because there's another video game where he's Broly again. Huh? He did Zero from Mega Man and Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Huh.
The assist trophy. As well as in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, he was Zero there as well. Okay, I guess he's just the English Zero voice actor.
I really like this.
Well, I didn't see what was...
It's a weapon case, and I
Yeah.
actually got a silenced pistol. From
Okay,
right
there's
there.
actual guns in it.
Thank you for hopping at me. Use a bit.
He's Artemis in Sailor Moon. From 2014 2016.
Yes.
TK from Digimon. Let's see. Star Wars. Digimon. Code Geass, he was Julius Kingsley.
Okay.
Let's see. Rider.
Man. Oh, cool. I can now make ammo for the silenced pistol.
Okay. Combat, Kill a Kill.
How do I open... was there another thing? Yes, utilities. I'm a dumb.
He was Jonathan Joestar in JoJo.
Oh my god! At what age? Second season. I bet it's... Yeah. I could see him being...
It doesn't specify, just says JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Not Joseph. Jonathan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I was wondering why you did the oh my god at first.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass.
Let's see. Psychopath, Persona 4.
I like that...
It's just fun to look at.
like, he had so many.
Oh yeah, it's fucking massive. Like, let's see, what's the most recent stuff?
And you go back in. That's cool.
Okay, apparently, yeah, he is Broly, because there he is on Dragon Ball Super as Broly. Slayer, Blue Period, Journey, Suke.
Oh, I could have got in here through them.
Okay, he's still the most recent Artemis in Sailor Moon.
He just is Artemis.
He's just yeah, he's the English voice actor for Artemis.
New password. Go ahead.
He was in Final Fantasy VII Remake as additional voice, but everybody was additional voice in that game. My Hero Academia, he is 9.
I can't think of who that is.
Yeah. Let's see, he's in Persona 5.
I can hear you. Oh, you don't go away.
In One Piece, he's Sabo. Yeah, not anything I would have noticed. But
still, I really love that he's just like everywhere. I love the voice actors that are everywhere. As I really thought that I would recognize more of those though. Like I would have known that he is other things.
yeah. But getting to the point of that, yeah, there's a difference between a voice actor and a regular actor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Christopher, and us talking about how bad he is. Like, so I remember seeing this headline following it from, what is this, Tech Radar. Stop saying Mario doesn't have an accent in the Mario Brothers movie. And basically the entire article is like, you guys just want a stereotypical Italian accent. That's not realistic. But also, we didn't hear him talk enough, so you can't say if he has an accent or not. Just from those few lines he said, it's just like, shut up. First off, Mario is a stereotypical accent. That is Mario.
Yes.
But at the same time, it's not even that I want the accent, it's that I want a character. Like, I saw somebody redub it, but do the Bob Hoskins from the original Mario Brothers movie. And just, like, do an impression of that, like, oh, Luigi, we gotta go and get the pasta, like, do that voice. I'd be fine with that. I just want a voice. Like, that's kind of my thing, like, again, it's the whole thing of, like, Jack Black's completely passable as Bowser. I was so afraid that he was just gonna be Jack Black.
Yep, same here.
But it's like, no, that he sounds like kind of what I imagined Bowser, and because it's Jack Black, I know that they'll be able to do some comedic moments and have it land as Bowser. So it's just like, okay, cool. And yeah, Charlie Day is Luigi. It's like, that's fine. He has a voice.
I don't recall.
He didn't talk.
Okay, yeah,
It was just screaming when he was being chased into the castle. But it's one of those things of like, Charlie Day's whiny voice completely could fit Scaredy Cat Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, and again, it's a voice. It's at least a voice. It's not, hey guys, it's a me, Mario.
Is this gonna be like a password?
Hmm.
Kelvin, and there's 6 at the end. Wait. I think I remember seeing something about like a very unusual puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
I think it had something to do with like the drinking thermos. Yeah. I didn't put that. It automatically.
Oh.
229.
I didn't even recognize that's what happened.
Yeah, so. So is it 2296, or was that... It automatically went there. Did that open? What did that do?
Yeah, I think that opened. I think that's what happened.
Okay. Power on the looking glass.
Something.
That's on the outside.
Yeah, but still.
Don't look at me. It would be interesting if they tried to shoot me, like, or if I broke out.
Mm-hmm.
No. Connection lost.
But other than that, there was the beta launch of Overwatch 2, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, it's just Overwatch 1 again. It's like, yeah, it was pretty much guaranteed to be that.
What? They just...
Except now they removed loot boxes and have battle passes. Hooray!
I really, really hate that loot boxes have a bad... Is that me looking at that again?
Yeah? Oh. Yeah,
they can be implemented to where they're not shitty.
But that's just it. Anything could be implemented to not be shitty. Like,
but the only way people ever implement it is shitty.
Yeah, you can't trust a company.
Oh, am I doing a fucking color puzzle? In RGB, fucking the 229s?
No, because that's not enough to be a.
It's one of the. Like, if that's one of the numbers. Go up there.
System, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it didn't seem important. I'll get right on that. Oh, sure. Okay. Oh, there. Sure, let's...
No, couldn't connect. Can't connect.
Hey, you. Checking server status.
Server says online. Online.
Oh, restoring connection.
Oh.
There we go.
So,
Yes, please!
Nice work, Morgan. The looking glass screens are online again. Head back to your office as soon as you can. It's important you hear the rest of your message.
Donkey.
I'll meet you there.
I'm done and I'm fishing. I think that's the only one, but I'm still gonna go through all of them.
yeah.
Ugh.
You mentioning Aladdin just reminds me. I need to, as someone who enjoys animation, I need to actually go and watch The Thief and the Cobbler at some point.
Running?
Light-filled capture
It's
looks hot.
Where's the
basically the guy who made Roger Rabbit.
No.
And like a lot of other, he is considered like the godfather of modern animation.
Okay.
He is the author of the book called The Animator's Toolkit, which is what everyone says to read if you want to learn animation.
So it's the perfect time. Fucking cut me off again. I'm gonna beat you. I'll do it.
But it. Oop. Oh, you have 3 other screens.
What?
You're leaving?
Oh.
I thought we were done.
Oh, I didn't realize that it's a fucking
Different perspective.
Yeah, that's cool, and I fucking
You fucked up.
No, I suppose it's late after all. Go, sleep.
This is when he gets
about
possessed or
you?
whatever.
What about me? Yeah, don't concern yourself. I'll finish.
Or it's there to show me
Guess I'll see
the
you later,
fucking
then.
thermos puzzle.
Guess.
What?
You're always saying, I guess. That worked, I guess. I'll see you later, I guess. You're a scientist. Stop guessing. No. Or be quiet. Yeah, that's all.
You're not,
Okay, Yoda, calm
I
the
was
fuck down.
about to say, like, you're not as cute as Yoda, so it doesn't work.
Chiron Viscrotor.
You're a scrotum.
You looked up over this one. Let's go check. Yeah, watch her walk away. Oh, trying to do something. Yep. Okay.
So yeah, we looks like.
We accidentally did this.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, drink the right amount.
Okay, so yeah, that is...
His little
So we already
stash.
got what we needed out of this place. We didn't have to do
Yeah.
any of this extra stuff.
But yeah, so that guy was like, "Hey, you know, I'm Animator King apparently," and said, "I want to make like my magnum opus," and so he basically started working on a movie called The Thief and the Cobbler, and that was in 1963.
Hack all the way up or engineer all the way up? Let's get engineer all the way up. It feels weird how many of these things we've gotten thus far. Like, I know, yeah, we can make them, but like, it feels like we've gotten almost too many. Or maybe I'm just me being neurotic is working out. Oh, you died.
Apparently,
Oh, because there's a dude right there.
sneaky little monster man. But yeah, so he started in like the 1960s, and of course he's like, this has to be amazing and perfect. So I want the best team to work on it. We're gonna make this thing look amazing, yada yada. But animation costs money, and so he quickly found himself losing. Just pull out a gun. Found himself running out of money, and he, changed publisher. What are the production houses? What's the word? Movie studio. Is that just movie studio?
movie studio.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, what's the exact term?
Recently, I was watching something and someone did that similar thing. And I was watching the Red Letter Media talk about Gacy.
Dahmer.
Dahmer, yeah. And it was... Holy shit, you really are Mike. You did the same exact thing as Mike again.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Jay, I know it, but like, Jesus Christ, I don't like how
much we fit our roles.
yes. But yeah, he fucking like what is that one word that? And he said
Yeah.
basically the word, and like Jay just stared at him, and like, you basically just said it, like,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that is the word.
Yeah, I was looking for something more specific. But, yeah, so because the movie wasn't getting made, and was just being a money pit, they had to keep changing studios. And this went on, pretty much till the early 90s, so like 30 years.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, little mimic bite you in the butt. So he'd been working on this movie forever, and the final studio that basically was willing to fund him said, like, all right, we're going to fund you, but you release this shit in like 2 years, because we need to recoup money. Otherwise, we are pulling the plug, and part of our contract is that we just get to keep it. Like, you lose the project.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. And
it sounds shitty, but like it's
yeah,
it's one of those things creatives need.
Yes,
a limit.
And so he said, "Fine, we'll push it out." And the movie, The Thief and the Cobbler, is about a Middle Eastern Arabian country where a poor person gets brought into the rich house. The nobility of this Middle Eastern country under false pretenses, and is being attacked by the Grand Vizier of the Sultan. Yeah. And then Aladdin comes out. And this came out a year after Aladdin. So everyone went, oh, this movie's just a ripoff of Aladdin.
That's been in production for
30 years. And the reality is, Aladdin's a ripoff of it. Disney 100% ripped off their movie, because they, not, direct rip-off of, like, it's not their beat for beat, but a lot of the story, the characters, and the setting are pretty much the same. Other than that, there's no genie in The Thief and the Cobbler. But it's a very visual movie of lots of grids and lots of checker patterns all over the place, lots of weird perspective shifts, and the Jafar character is Vincent Price. His name is Zigzag. And he talks and rhymes.
Disney's Aladdin is also a ripoff of another IP. The original
Arabian Nights.
Prince of Persia.
What? Oh, of the game, the old
game.
Yeah.
It is a ripoff of that.
Yeah, it's that in a lot of ways. Yeah.
No. It's not. It's that in a lot of ways. Fucking names are the same. Yes, they took the story from Arabian Nights. Yet the names from Arabian Nights aren't the same.
Mm-hmm.
Jafar and a bunch of other things. The Grand Vizier, like, it is taken from that, and it's like, ooh, this is kind of interesting. For that, and but yeah, I just love that. And it's like,
But and so the movie came out, it bombed.
Of course.
Yeah, because again, everyone just said, "Oh, that's Aladdin," but not as good, and so they ignored it. But now, much later, people have kind of realized, like, yeah, he never got to finish the movie he wanted to make. So there's just been this weird communal thing of people finishing the movie, like, for free, on their own, and, like, people are volunteering to be editors on it, people are volunteering to, like, they have, like, animatics, like, old storyboard animatics that they did, and they're just animating it the way he would have done it, and people are trying to finish the movie. He's dead. He's long dead.
Okay.
Richard Williams.
I
had to remember the name. But
I'm like, I still follow.
Yeah. But it's one of those things of, like, people just were like, yeah, this guy kind of, like, made animation what it is today, and
we should respect that.
This was his dream. Why don't we just finish it? And so, yeah, you can find multiple, they call them recobbled cuts. Yeah. And,
oh, man, I love the internet for moments like that.
Yeah.
going to continue to eat this when I get to be in your spot, which is like right now. But yeah, let's switch games because it is 1 minute till. So, and also it seems like it's a good stopping point.
Yeah,
You know what? I like this game a lot for us playing it
Mm-hmm.
because as bad as I am at continuing to talk about shit during it, I still am talking about shit. It's not completely, my mind is gone,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice. We don't have a lot of those moments. Anyways, we'll be back.